Okay, welcome everyone. We are live here. It is Tuesday night. May, was it 24th already? Wow.
Yeah.
May 24th, 2016. This is the DubLi Help Google Hangout for Tuesday night. I have with me Mr. Richard Beck. Richard, how are you doing, sir?
Doing well. Doing well.
Okay. Well, we'll get started here. The topic tonight is going to be the VIP lounge. We're just going to touch the surface of it tonight and kind of describe the benefits of why we believe everyone should go VIP. And it's basically to maximize your cash back. And these hangouts we do here, DubLi Cash Back, are designed strictly for the shopper. This is not the, work at home or make money with DubLi. These hangouts we do here at DubLi Help are designed strictly for the shopping experience. And one of the huge benefits that we talk about here, is maximizing your cash back. In fact, that's our really core fundamental, basis of having these hangouts is to share and transfer that knowledge to the viewers on how to maximize your cash back. And one of the best ways of doing that is going VIP and spending $99 to get your VIP status for the year, which typically you can get back 1 month, 2 months at the very most, as long as you're doing the appropriate shopping that you need to be doing on the DubLi shopping mall. We'll get into the topics here in just a minute. We do these hangouts twice a week, this time period, Tuesday nights from 7 to 7:30, and then also Saturday mornings, Central Time here in the United States, from 10 to 10:30 a.m. And that's a questions and answer period. If you're watching this video live on replay, welcome. Thank you for taking the time to do so. And if you're watching this at DubLiHelp.com, right below this broadcast window and underneath the text of the topics, there's a place where you can actually submit a question that you may have about any kind of shopping, experience or, item that you want us to do some research on. And then above this broadcast window to the left, there's also, a button where you can submit a question as well. We certainly encourage you to do that. Your questions will go straight to support. They'll get answered, sent back to you, and if it's deemed appropriate, sent to us, and we'll discuss them on our Saturday morning hangout questions and answer sessions we have. We eagerly await still some of the rollout of new products that DubLi has, but they have started the process as they said they would, and we do have our current back office, which is streamlined efficiently, very well. A few changes. It's no longer $20 to refer a friend. It's $10. I think you can earn 20, but it's $10 that goes in your account immediately. When you refer a friend. We'll talk about those items another time, but tonight our topic is the VIP lounge, and we're going to go over that here in just a minute, just the basic comparison and what you get with the VIP lounge. But as we always do in these hangouts at the very beginning, as we let people come in and gather and get rested and settle for a few minutes. And again, these hangouts are only going to be 20 minutes, 30 minutes long. We keep them short, so attention, and then everyone can get on to what they're doing. We talk about current events at the beginning, and that's what we'll do now. Richard, anything particular you want to chat about?
Well, we got to say happy birthday to Robert Zimmerman. He turned 75 today. Do you know Robert?
Unfortunately, name doesn't ring a bell, no.
Well, that's his real name, but his stage name is Bob Dylan.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
A Minnesotan. Yeah, so that's pretty kind of funny, as most people don't know his real name. He changed it to being a performer, but yeah, I saw that today. That was pretty funny, and but happy birthday. And one other thing coming up though is Memorial Day weekend. I mean, yes, that's a big. I'm going to watch the Indy 500. Yeah, that's a tradition. So but they run Monaco at the same time. The Grand Prix runs same day. Not quite the same time, but there's a little bit of overlap because they start everything at 11 o'clock on Sunday at Indianapolis.
Okay.
So that'll be if you're there live, they send up these concussion bombs in the air at 5 in the morning to wake the crowd up, to stir the drunks so they can start migrating toward the track.
Wake everybody up. Yeah, interesting. you know, it's, you know, we'll talk about the Indianapolis 500, then we'll go to the Preakness horse race in a minute. But it's one of the few things. I mean, I like the Super Bowl, I like college football and everything else too, but it's one of the few events, the Indianapolis 500, where we're all sitting and watch it from start to finish.
Yeah, same here.
You know,
yeah,
and it's neat. You know, it's 500 miles, but it only takes a couple hours. I mean, it's not really like it's, you know, you would think you're going to travel 500 miles. That's, you know, but they're going 250 miles an hour, so, or 220 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So
amazing. But the most amazing thing about the place is, if you ever go there, is just to look down the length of the grandstands, and on the main grandstand, to look down the length of it, standing on the street before you go into gates, is just absolutely amazing. You're like, the thing never ends. And then, you know, they've got, because you live on a golf course, they've got a 9 holes of golf course in part of the infield, not the whole thing. Then they got a museum on the other end. And it's just, it's mind-boggling.
I mean, they could probably put 18 holes in there, because it's a 2.5 mile oval or square track, 2.5 miles, you know, around. So it's 2.5 miles inside, square miles inside that track, and it's a lot of dirt, you know. But I think it takes a minute or something to go around that track.
Yeah,
maybe.
Exactly. Yeah, and just like, yeah. But this is the 100th.
It should be fun.
The 100th running of it. So that's a big.
Yeah, I like the pageantry that they have there. I think it's, you know, it's really neat to watch the pageantry. Now, let's talk a little bit about the Preakness race, and then we'll get on to the topic for tonight. But the horse race Preakness was this weekend. I was in Louisiana at a casino and with some friends, but relatives, and Exaggerator beat Nyquist. But today Nyquist came out and said it's not going to run in the Belmont.
Oh no!
So yeah, you know, and you know, I didn't read why, but I'll figure that out later. But you know, it's probably just, you know, there's no sense in making that horse run 3 races in a row. I mean, if you know, I mean, it's just, you know, it could break down, and it just, you know, the trainer's trying to protect the you know, the health of the horse and so forth. So we just made a wise decision. We're just not going to run. You know, they're forfeiting, I'm sure, their $100,000 entry fee, and they obviously can't win the $1.5 million, but they also can't win the Triple Crown. So, you know, might as well, you know, just, you know, they've won enough money to take it, you know, for the rest of the year, and then, you know, put it out to pasture to make babies. And I'm sure that's what they'll do.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's wild.
Yeah. And the Belmont's still 2 weeks away. You know,
I know what I was going to say. That's coming up pretty quick. You know. Yeah.
But they just announced it and said it was a wise thing to do, and are just leaving it at that. So, okay, well, let's go ahead and move into the topic. We'll wrap this up pretty quick here. You know, tonight's topic again, viewers, is the VIP lounge. Just so those that viewers that don't know, it used to just be called a VIP status, and they changed it to VIP lounge. It's just a new terminology. It's the same. Basically, it's the same analogy. It's, you know, you get 6%, you know, additional cash back as a VIP. There's a few other perks that you get as well, and you know, Richard is going to go over those in just a minute. But the main criteria is, you know, that you're maximizing your cash back. And, you know, we're going to wait and see how other things pan out, but there's a debit card you get, and there's a few other things that you have access to. One of them is you get paid on a monthly basis. You get your cash back on a monthly basis. It used to be the free account, and I can't find this out. These are some of the things that we were trying to do some research on without having to call customer service the other day, and just couldn't do it. But, you know, with a VIP, you get paid on a monthly basis, your cash back on a monthly basis, and it can go straight onto your DubLi debit card. Other than that, you know, the benefits are the 6%, minimum 6% additional cash back, and in some cases, I believe quite a bit more than that. So as the back office gets more put together from our end, and actually my bandwidth here improves, you know, corrected, you know, we'll do more screen sharing, you know, from here. But Richard, why don't you take it away? Just explain a little bit about those bullet items there. And
okay, great. Great. Yeah, folks, I mean, if you ever need to know anything about, joining DubLi or the difference, the great thing is they have it right on the front page. There's no mystery here about how to get started. Only thing you just hit compare savings, and look at the difference between our three options. And, yes, the VIP lounge is $99 a year, but you get your cash back monthly, and you get a higher level of cash back. So for us, that's not an issue because we're going to recover that very quickly. Trust me that. But, you get cash back on every purchase from basic, premier to VIP. Look at this. Now there's over 10,000 international and national brand name stores online. So you can start doing your shopping like we do. I mean, I do all my shopping online, and then if I have to run out, then I do. But look at this. We got 30 shopping categories now, and this is a really nice addition because before we used to have to go to another page to try to do the sort. And now you've got everything laid out just by category that's a lot quicker to get there. And I really appreciate that. Stackable deals, if you want to try to do, cash back on top of a coupon offer, great. And then the one thing that they're very happy about is the refer a friend bonus program. And yeah, they did drop at $10, but still, there's still, a lot of people are doing well with just the $10 referral. So
yeah, Richard, one of the things we're going to be doing here in the Hangouts in June is we're going over each one of these line items in detail what they are and what they mean.
Oh, good. Good.
I think it's important we do that, but it's there's quite a bit there. So, we're going to do that so people can watch that hangout on its own.
Well, I'll just go through the just kind of wrap this thing.
Good. Don't worry about describing them.
Okay.
We'll go through those on another time.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. I mean, the key is when you get further, like all these comparison charts, when you get down to the bottom, you see where the real benefit is. And extra 6% cash back, that's got my attention. And, the one thing is the app is on its way and the new browser extension's on its way. So I guess those are kind of the real key factors of when you join, but just get started with the basic if nothing else, or the premier. I mean, it's just like the lottery. You can't win if you don't play. So, right. I mean, folks, the sooner you join up, you start in seeing your cash back, but when you're a VIP, you get your cash back monthly on a debit card. Can't ask for anything better than that. I mean, I just love that. And they make it easy. And, an additional 6% on every purchase. I mean, this is wild. But, I mean, it's the great thing about DubLi is they have all the top retailers are signed up in here. I mean, you Best Buy, Walmart, hotels, Lowe's, Bed Bath & Beyond. And that's just not even scratching the surface. So, I really appreciate the new look, and but like we took you through a few of these previous Hangouts that we do have the things as groceries. You just click here we go. You can't do your shopping any easier than this. It's great.
Nope.
But yeah, I was going to say I thought. But basically this is, everything's laid out a little different, but it's easy to get to, folks. I mean, I really do encourage you to surf the site a little bit, just get familiar with it. And now they've even included a little blog here that, it may help some about, finding a new product. Look, hey, beat money and go skiing this time of year, end of season skiing. So, I mean, we've got all kinds of different things. And, and I know one thing is if a product's advertised here that you like, you're bound to find it within the DubLi shopping mall. I could almost guarantee it. So, and it's got this new magazine layout, which is really nice.
No. All right, very good. Thanks, Richard. Appreciate that. And the like I said, on Tuesday or on these coming hangouts we're going to be doing in the month of June, we're going to take the line items in the comparison of each one of the levels. Right now when you sign up for DubLi, even though you sign up for a free account, they're giving everybody the boosted status, and that boosted status is kind of a hybrid between free and VIP. And we're trying to get the clear definition of it, but technically it's a 1 month to a 3 month, upgrade to a VIP with obviously a price attached to it. So right now, anybody that signs up with DubLi right now was getting a boosted, account, and they're using this term boosted to increase your cash back for a specific window of time, and that window right now is changing. It depends on a few things. And as you see, a double boosted, they have double boosted, and everything else. Kind of reminds me, I was talking to one of the service guys the other day, and I used to watch his show when I was much younger called The Night Car. What was that? Knight Rider.
Knight Rider.
And it was so funny too, because back then, we were, I was living on the beach in California, and everybody wanted this car to go double pursuit, right? Where Hasselhoff, drives the car like 400 miles an hour. It's fake, but it's funny how they try to pull it off. Well, there's this thing called double super pursuit, and they only did it a couple times during the series, but it was even twice as funny when that happened. Anyway, when I see this double boost, it kind of reminds me of what that was.
Oh.
Yeah. Warped sense of humor, but that's what it is. But anyway, we'll as we move forward with these hangouts in June, like I said, we're going to go over a lot of this stuff and line item, this stuff and explain in depth, what they are. It's just there's just a lot there, and we want to make sure we have clarification, and it's not going to change. We're kind of waiting for a few things to still come out, so as they're tied together, you can understand, the difference between the retail, live retail, coupon benefits and some of the other things that, VIP has and none of the other two accounts have. So we're going to wait till that gets rolled out. It's actual live. We can explain it, and there's not going to be any changes with it as well. So, okay, and just one last thing too on the topic tonight of the back office. We're going to talk a little bit about this Saturday, but as we always do twice a year, we talk about the money side of DubLi, making money with DubLi, and that's part of the back office as well. You can actually make money, with DubLi on this side of the fence, so to speak. There's two sides of the fence. The shopping side that we're talking about tonight, we always talk about here at DubLiHelp.com, and then the other side as far as the multi-level marketing and the work at home stuff, with DubLi. And you can actually make money on both sides. It was very kind of in your face, in the previous, apparatus, if you will. It's a little bit more low key, but we're going to go into that as well, because we always get questions on that, and we want to go into that. We'll probably do a little bit of that this Saturday, and that is going to be part of the topic after the holiday break. We're off for the next week, I think, for the holiday. And we don't come back until June, Tuesday in June. So I think it's June 1st. I think is a Tuesday. And that's the next hangout we'll do. But I'm not. That topic may be.
It's the 31st, bud. Yeah, we're.
Okay, so June 30th or May 31st.
Yeah, May 31st. So.
We're off on that day too. So yeah, so it's Saturday. We will come back the 7th of.
Yep.
No, the 4th. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and that will be our next hangout, and we'll be able to do that too. So we're taking off this Memorial weekend, and we should have some pretty good updates for you then. So
yeah.
Okay. Any closing comments, Richard?
Well, we appreciate everybody stopping by. And we hope you find our hangouts informative and a little bit entertaining too. So, yeah. But we do appreciate you folks, and you know, we wish everybody a great Memorial Day weekend wherever you're at, and be safe and have fun. Yeah.
We also encourage, we said it's numerous times too, Richard and I, we encourage all viewers, you know, to go to youtube.com or google.com and just type in DubLiHelp, and you'll get a list of all of our previous hangouts, many with topics, and just pick and choose and view from there as you will. If you're watching this hangout tonight live or on replay, thank you for taking the time out, and especially for those that were listening on one of the radio stations we broadcast on the internet too. Thank you for taking the time to spend with us tonight too. So as Richard and I both say, especially Richard, thank you for tonight, and enjoy the holiday weekend here in the United States. Stay safe wherever you are, and we'll see you back here June 4th, Saturday at 10:30. Okay. Thanks, everyone. Take care.